This is an extension of the first example that we looked at. You can see that the question is written for you right here. Number 2 asks you to explain why the graph of C of t cannot resemble either of the following graphs. Notice here we have that rate equation, or the differential equation, and we're wondering about C. If we think about it, the rate at which the temperature of the coffee is changing itself. So that rate is not constant. This first graph has a constant negative rate. Because of that, this graph cannot be C of t. C of t is not changing at a constant rate. Notice the slope of this line is always the same. For the second graph, we need to take a look at the slopes of the tangent lines. So as I draw those, you can see here that this slope is slightly negative. This slope becomes more and more negative as we continue to the right-hand side. That actually doesn't happen as the coffee cools. The rate at which the temperature is decreasing is actually getting closer to 0 as time goes on. We can go back to the other example where we had an initial rate of decrease of negative 6.21 degrees Fahrenheit per minute, and then at 170 degrees, so a little bit later, the rate of decrease was only negative 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit per minute. So this is actually the reverse of what we'd like to see. We would want to see a